You're here looking for someone? Maybe some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and...
What is that? What do we do?
The Lost Lambs are escaping.
We need to go! I'm gonna get you home safe.
Resident Evil 4 is a survival horror game published by Capcom and was released in 2023. Upon its release, the game received critical acclaim. Resident Evil 4 was praised for its visuals, updated gameplay, its blend of action and horror, the controls, the story, and the improved characterization of Leon and Ashley. It seems that fans agreed with this acclaim as Resident Evil 4 was also a commercial success. Within the first 2 days of its release, the game sold over 3 million units, making it one of the fastest selling Resident Evil games. By July 2023, sales had reached over 5 million units. It is seen by many as one of the greats in the series, so let's face the world of survival horror.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria la ilumine hacia el paraíso. Acepta este cordero, arrastrado por la furia y la acógenos en el paraíso y en tu seno. Oh Señor, misericordioso, arrastraré a esa vida real.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night, the pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
¡Eh! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in?
Maybe you better go and take a look.
Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Leon begins his search for the missing officer. As he makes his way further into the forest, it becomes clear that something isn't right. Leon continues on further and reaches a house. He begins exploring. Perhaps he will find the officer here. It is clear something is going on here. He makes his way into the kitchen area.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. ¿Vino aquí? This is not good.
Leon deals with the crazed man and grabs the key next to the body. What is going on here? Leon investigates further. He hears the cries of the officer in the distance. Leon uses the key he found to unlock a nearby door. This takes him further down into the house. He hopes this is where he will find the missing officer.
Hey!
¡Contesta! ¡Necesito apoyo!
I read you.
¿Quién soy?
What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
That did not sound good. Leon begins making his way out of the basement. As he does, Leon hears something.
What was that? No fucking way.
Leon deals with him. He now knows something much bigger is going on here. He continues to make his way out of the house. As he does, Leon notices that more people have entered the house. He makes his way up the stairs and locks the door behind him.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Leon has escaped from them for now. Leon makes his way through a gate. As he does, he notices that there are people in the distance. Leon hides behind a rock and gets his binoculars out in order to get a better look at the situation.
Holy shit.
What is wrong with these people? Leon knows that he will have to go through them in order to continue on. Instead of taking them head on, Leon decides to sneak his way through. As he does, he takes out anyone who gets in his way. Despite Leon's best attempt to do this, they eventually spot him, and now he must fight for his life. Despite Leon's military training, there are so many villagers appearing it is becoming impossible for him. Then things get even worse. Leon needs to find a way to fight back. He makes his way into a nearby house and barricades himself inside.
Kidding me?
After a long fight, in which Leon has to get himself out of tight situations, something strange happens.
Huh?
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos Quetzalcoatl Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
The village is now completely deserted. Leon begins to investigate further. As Leon investigates, he receives a call.
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Leon begins making his way over to the windmill. To get there, he must fight his way through some more villagers. After fighting them off, Leon grabs a cog and makes his way into the windmill. Leon inserts the cog back into the machinery and pulls the lever. This gets the main gate open. Leon continues to make his way through. He pushes a cart to one side and continues on. As he approaches a bridge, some villagers let off an explosion. Leon knows he will have to fight his way through once again. After fighting his way through a number of villagers, Leon finally reaches the house. He kicks down the door and begins sweeping each room. In the distance, Leon can hear banging. He will have to stay on guard. Leon moves his way through each room, as the banging gets louder and louder. Eventually, he finds the source of the sound. Leon deals with the villager. Why was he trying to get down there? Leon knows he must venture down to see what he can find. It is dark and damp. Leon turns on his flashlight. Anything could be down here. Leon begins to make his way through. As he makes his way around the corner, Leon sees a body bag moving. What could be inside? Leon opens it up.
That hurts, you know.
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Yeah, stop right there!
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got your name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey! Stop it! You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear.
Leon has so many questions about what happened, but he has no time to think. He needs to recover what weapons he can before he continues on.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
He begins making his way through the unknown location. Eventually, as he makes his way through the dark hallways, Leon finds a knife. At last, a weapon he can use. He continues to make his way up a flight of stairs, not knowing what awaits at the top. As Leon reaches the room, he notices that there are two villagers there. He uses the knife to deal with them both. Leon continues on, hoping that he will find a way to get his items back. As he makes his way into the next room, Leon has to use his knife to deal with another villager. As Leon reaches the next room, he finds a mechanism that opens up the door to his lost items. However, it will not stay open. Leon will have to be quick. As soon as he uses it, Leon sprints back through the way he came and makes it just in time. With his items now re-equipped, Leon continues his search for Ashley.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
As Leon makes his way through the village, he finds a merchant. It is here that he is able to purchase a number of items, including a rifle. With these new items in hand, Leon continues to make his way through the village. Eventually, Leon reaches a valley. It is here that he notices a lot of villagers. He decides to use his new rifle to pick them off one by one. With the scope equipped, Leon snipes all of the villagers and can now continue through the valley. However, as Leon jumps down, all hell breaks loose as villagers begin to appear from everywhere. Leon must use what ammo he has left to deal with them. Despite Leon holding his own, the number of villagers appearing doesn't seem to be decreasing. He knows he has to do whatever it takes to hold on. In the midst of the fighting, he's able to pick up a hexagonal emblem. After a long and arduous fight, he eventually takes out the remaining villagers. After a difficult fight, Leon deals with the remaining villagers, and with that he continues on through the valley. Leon uses a mechanism to open up a gate. It is here that he uses the hexagonal emblem to open up a new area. Eventually Leon finds a house. He makes his way inside and begins exploring.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
The house is nicely organised, all things considered, and is full of photos and symbols. On the ground floor is a wardrobe with a lock. Leon begins looking for clues that might help him find what is inside. He makes his way up the stairs, and at the top, Leon finds a book. Inside, it seems to be clues. He makes a note of what is written down and returns to the wardrobe. After returning there, Leon uses the clues he found in order to unlock the door. In there, he finds a crystal marble. Leon has no idea what significance this has, but he holds on to it. As he begins to make his way to the stairs, Leon notices a shadow. Leon's eyes are glued to the shadow as it gets closer and closer. All of a sudden, a villager lunges itself at Leon. He moves out of the way and begins shooting. Luckily, Leon is able to deal with the villager. He then makes his way up the stairs and across the corridor. The door to the room is locked, and the crystal marble he found earlier fits perfectly. Once inserted, Leon has to solve a puzzle. After thinking for a few minutes, he is able to solve it. Leon makes his way into the room. In there, he finds an insignia key. Leon picks it up.
The blood has accepted the gift. Gift? My blood?
Rooster Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Luis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
After learning the truth about the man he met earlier on, Leon continues on with the mission at hand. He makes his way out of the house. As Leon leaves the house, he hears the cries of a dog. After looking around the corner of the house, he notices it has been trapped in the bear trap.
You too, huh? Take care of yourself, buddy.
After helping free the dog, Leon reaches a gate. He uses the insignia key to open it up. Leon continues on through the village. There is no one there. Leon knows better than to believe that. He draws his gun and continues on further into the ghost village. Leon begins to make his way over to the church. As he does, something happens. All of a sudden, he is attacked by wolves. Leon fights them off, but it is difficult. They are agile and quick. Using a combination of his pistol and knife, Leon eventually is able to deal with them. He now needs to find a way to get to that locked door. Leon begins looking around the village. Once Leon reaches the locked door, he uses the key and makes his way inside. In the room is a number of strange items, including a gigantic skull. Is this real? Leon doesn't have time to ponder. He reaches the end of the room and walks through the next door. In the distance, he sees the church.
A church. I made it.
He knows he is close. Leon just needs to get through the graveyard. He notices that there are villagers here too. Once again, Leon will have to fight his way through. After dealing with the villagers, Leon makes it to the church.
Damn it.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Leon is going to have to find a way in. Leon finds a map that talks about keys across the lake. He knows that that is where he needs to go. As Leon makes his way along the cliff face, he is attacked by villagers. Leon fights his way through using whatever weapons he has left. After a long and arduous fight, Leon is able to make it to the other side of the cliff face. As he makes his way down, Leon spots a giant axe.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
He grows slightly concerned, especially after seeing the skull back in the communal hall. Despite this concern, Leon continues on. As Leon makes his way to a large area, he hears groans coming from behind a door. He's very worried about what it could be. Leon doesn't want to stick around. He continues to make his way towards the lake. Leon now knows that there is something in the water. He's going to have to confront it if he wants to get to the other side of the lake. Leon continues to make his way around. Very quickly he sees a tunnel. Leon heads through and makes it to the fish farm. Almost immediately Leon is attacked by a number of villagers. Despite their numbers, he deals with them, and with that he continues on. As Leon heads further into the fish market, he is attacked by more villagers. He needs to be careful, as the place is littered with traps too. After a difficult fight, Leon is able to deal with the villagers. He knows he has to stay on guard. There may be more of them ahead. He makes his way into one of the buildings in the fish village. In there he finds some boat fuel. He now has what he needs to cross the lake. Once he is there, Leon fills the engine up and begins making his way across the lake. Suddenly, Leon is attacked by a gigantic monster. Not knowing what to do, he grabs some harpoons and begins throwing as many as he can.
Where'd you go?
Leon needs to be careful, as the boat cannot take too much damage. Leon has to be careful, as it charges at the boat a number of times. Eventually, after a long and difficult fight, Leon is able to kill it.
Where'd you go?
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Leon has made his way to the boathouse. He begins his search for the key to the church. In the sea of night, Leon hears chanting in the distance. Something is happening here. Leon will need to be on guard. As Leon makes his way through a small passage, he sees a shadow.
What the?
Leon has no idea what it is, but he begins shooting at it. After using his shotgun, he manages to kill it. However, Leon spots more shadows approaching.
What the fuck?
¡Un forastero! ¡No puedo caminar!
Leon will need to be extra careful now. He continues on and reaches a shrine.
Some kind of shrine. Same mark from the church.
In order to continue on, Leon will need to find 2 items that fit into each hand. He begins searching for them. Leon first heads towards the castle. In the cliff's edge is a small cave. He goes inside it and gets out of the boat. In order to grab one of the items he needs, Leon will need to solve a puzzle. After observing the area, he notices that there are markings on the wall that are similar to those next to the mechanism. He heads back to the mechanism and uses the markings he found in order to open the door. In there, Leon grabs a blasphemer's head. He now begins searching for the next item. Leon gets back in the boat and heads to the lakeside settlement. He makes his way through into a nearby room. In there is a body strung up.
going on here?
He continues to make his way through the room. At the end of the room is a ladder. Leon climbs up it and finds another body. It seems it was used for a sacrifice. Leon is growing increasingly concerned. He has to find Ashley soon. As Leon makes his way back down, he is attacked by wolves and villagers who have mutated. After a difficult fight, Leon deals with them. Leon then makes his way back to the boat and heads to the second location in the caves. Once he gets off the boat, villagers begin attacking him. Things are extra difficult for Leon due to it being so dark. He does his best to shoot as accurately as possible. Leon slowly starts to make progress through the cave, but the number of villagers doesn't seem to be going down. They are putting up heavy resistance, and confirm to Leon that he's definitely in the right place. After a long fight, Leon is eventually able to deal with them. He now needs to look around the area for clues again. As Leon searches, he notices that there are markings on the wall. He makes a note of them and then returns back to the mechanism. Using the markings he found, Leon is able to open the door and grab the apostate's head. As he makes his way out, Leon is once again attacked by villagers. He makes quick work of them before getting back into the boat. Now that Leon has both items, he returns to the shrine. Once there, he places both items on the hands. This unlocks the mechanism, allowing Leon to grab the church insignia. Leon has what he needs. Leon finally makes his way through the quarry.
Shit.
Gloria a las plagas.
Jesus Christ! Whoa! God damn, you're a big boy.
Leon was right to fear the giant head and axe he found before. He is now face to face with a giant. As he fights, Leon hears something approaching.
It's that dog.
It is the dog he helped earlier. The two of them work together to fight it off. Leon uses whatever ammunition he has left to begin firing at it. Meanwhile, the dog begins to attack too.
That's what I'm talking about. Good boy.
Both of them have to watch out for the giant's attacks. The two fight for their life. After a long and difficult battle, the giant is defeated.
God damn. That was almost a pancake. Okay. Let's get to that church.
Leon thanks the dog and continues on. Leon eventually makes it to the church. He uses the insignia to open up the locked gate.
Ashley Graham! I'm here to help.
Leon knows that Ashley must be here somewhere. He begins to search the area. In the corner of the room he finds a lever. After pushing it, a puzzle appears. It seems Leon will need to turn the cogs until the stained glass is whole again. There is an issue, however. One of the cogs is missing. Leon begins looking around the room to see if he can find it. After a small sweep of the area, Leon finds it in a cupboard nearby. With all three cogs, Leon is able to solve the puzzle. This opens up a new area. Leon climbs up the ladder and enters a nearby door.
Ashley. Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm hearing the president's orders and... that went well. Hey, it's dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
Pursue them. The lost lambs are escaping. Deliver unto them salvation.
What do we do?
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say. I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Leon and Ashley begin to work together in order to escape the oncoming villagers. After making their way to the highest point of the church, Leon looks for a way out.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you. Hey, trust me.
Thanks.
With the two of them out of the church, they can now begin to find a way out of this place.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
The two begin to head for the extraction point.
Forastero!
Coming, get behind me.
Oh God! What is wrong with these people?
¡Ahí están! ¡Empezad a rezar! ¡Mátalos! ¡No dejéis que se escapen! ¡No dejéis que se escapen!
After fighting their way through the farm, Leon and Ashley are almost at the extraction point. However, something goes wrong.
Over here!
You.
Hey, listen, about earlier.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing señorita.
Señorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado.
Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Very good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
In that case... Here, help me.
Ashley, quick! Over here.
Go. Okay, it's game time.
Leon begins boarding up the windows in order to stop the oncoming villagers. However, things will not be easy. It doesn't take long for them to breach the house, as Leon and Louise do their best to hold them off. The two of them are holding their own, but things are just getting harder. They are now coming from upstairs and downstairs. They try their best to hold them off, but there are so many villagers appearing. Just as they are about to be overrun, Ashley returns.
Leon! This way, hurry!
Ashley.
What's happening to me?
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed on blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with a surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. I will contact you later. Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Unfortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor 1, out. Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now, Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Leon and Ashley will need to make their way out of the village. They begin heading further north. Leon and Ashley head through a narrow cavern that seems to have been fortified. In there is a number of villagers. At first, the two of them try to be quiet, but it doesn't take long for the villagers to notice they are here. Leon makes his shots count and deals with the villagers as quickly as possible. With them dealt with, Leon and Ashley continue on. As the two get deeper into this new village area, Leon notices that it is eerily quiet.
Sure is quiet.
It isn't long before they reach a large door. The two are unable to get through it, as they are missing a key component. They begin searching for it. Leon and Ashley enter a room. As they look around, Leon spots a crank.
Great.
Sorry, didn't realize it was yours.
Leon orders Ashley to hide as he tries to hold them off. Just as he thinks things couldn't get any worse, more villagers turn up. They have been watching the whole time. Leon begins using whatever ammunition he has left to take them out. He cannot let them get too close. He uses the submachine gun and shotgun to good effect, and as a result he is able to kill them all. The two don't stick around. They make it to the door.
All right, come on.
Okay. Leon!
Your soul requires cleansing. Come, child.
Ashley, run! Hurry!
Come.
Don't worry about them. This way. Okay?
I'm stuck!
We need to go. You got a kid.
I'm good.
Then run! Close one.
That was close. Leon and Ashley know they are very lucky to escape there. In the future, they are going to have to be more careful. Leon and Ashley continue on together. They reach an abandoned building.
Leon!
Cease your pointless struggling. Abandon your body to the will of our God.
You're a shitty missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush your enemies.
Son of a bitch. Ashley, run!
Okay.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
Leon will hold out for as long as possible. He needs to give Ashley as much time as he can. Leon will have to be careful not to get hit. He uses the submachine gun from a distance. Almost immediately this hurts him. Leon takes advantage, stabbing the knife into his back. Leon then uses the shotgun, and eventually it has an effect. Leon will need to be careful, as planks of wood are hurled at him from a distance. Leon picks his time carefully and once again uses the shotgun and pistol. After a back and forth fight, Leon manages to kill him. With a fire spreading, Leon sprints towards the window.
Give my regards to your god.
Leon, hurry! You're welcome.
Thanks. This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
With Ashley and Leon reunited, they continue on together, hoping to get out of the village as soon as possible. It isn't long before the two of them approach a castle. They have no choice but to continue on through.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about being followed. Come on.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
All right, Ashley. Luis just said...
I got it. Guess we better get going.
After a phone call with Louise, Leon and Ashley begin heading to the courtyard of the castle. As the two of them begin walking up some stairs, Leon spots a vantage point.
Huh. Courtyard's gotta be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet. What is that? Guessing it's not for decoration. Crossbows, huh? Something tells me they don't want to be friends. Things just keep getting better.
Leon knows the two of them need to be careful. They seem to be very prepared here. The two continue to make their way through the castle. As they enter the next room, they see something in the distance.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Leon and Ashley know that they will need to be careful. As they head through the door, they hear something in the distance. Leon fights for his life against this new mutant. He is able to do this fairly quickly. They now know, however, that they will have to be on guard. As Leon and Ashley make their way up another flight of stairs, they are attacked.
Muerte!
Crossbows is definitely not what Leon thought he would be dealing with today, but here he is. Using his rifle, Leon begins taking them out one by one, making sure to dodge any arrows that come his way. After a back and forth firefight, Leon eventually deals with them, and the two of them continue on deeper into the castle. However, things would not get much better for them. Leon and Ashley will have to be very careful. They make sure they time their runs, only leaving cover after a catapult has been fired. After evading the oncoming attacks, the two of them are able to make their way further up. Leon knows that he will need to deal with the catapult before they can continue further into the castle. He targets the catapults, shooting the barrels nearby. After a difficult fight, Leon is able to destroy all 4 of them. They now need to find a way through the locked gate. To do this, Leon uses a cannon nearby. With the gate blown clean off, Leon and Ashley make their way into the audience chamber of the castle.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Saddler. So then, you will comply, yes?
Never!
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Leon?
Just stay close.
Leon and Ashley have no time to think. They are under attack by a number of people. Leon uses the grenades he has to deal with them. The two will have to be careful. This place could be full of traps. They begin trying to find their way to the courtyard. As the two head further down, they begin to hear sounds.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
The two have no choice but to continue further down. As they do, the sounds get louder.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Leon and Ashley make their way to a narrow room. It is here that they find the dungeon key. Leon needs to be very careful. He begins to sneak his way out of the room. As Leon sneaks his way out, the monster breaks free. Leon runs for his life, but eventually it catches up with him. Leon knows he must kill it. Leon uses its lack of sight to his advantage, avoiding its attacks a number of times. Leon is able to shoot at it using his machine gun and pistol. Despite it putting up a strong fight, Leon is eventually able to defeat it. Leon now needs to make his way back to Ashley. After opening up a gate, he continues on through the hallways, eventually making his way to a ladder. He climbs up it and unlocks a nearby door.
Oh, it's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
Leon and Ashley are now reunited. They open up the dungeon door and make their way through into a new area. Leon needs to solve a puzzle in order for them to continue on. The first thing he notices is 3 distinctive shields on a door. He rings the bell with the same animals. This opens up a new area. In there is a blood-stained steel sword. Leon grabs this and heads back over to the artwork. It seems to be telling a story of a knight. Leon finds 3 more swords here. He places each one in the correct order. Leon and Ashley can now continue on through.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy. Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking delivery of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair. Ugh.
Leon and Ashley need to be ready. They know they will not be alone for long. The two enter a nearby room. As they get further into the room, they realise they are not alone. Leon fights his way through the oncoming infected. After dealing with them, Leon and Ashley continue on to the lower floor, where they are attacked by more of them. Leon uses his handgun and shotgun. After an intense fight, Leon deals with them too. As they search for a way forward, Leon finds a halo wheel. He grabs it as it may help them find a way out. On the same floor, Leon finds a place for the wheel. After turning it, a staircase is dropped down to them. They can now make it back up the stairs. However, there are more infected waiting for them up there. Almost immediately they are both attacked. Despite the infected putting up a good fight, Leon eventually deals with them. At the centre of the room, Leon finds another place for the wheel. Very quickly, the two of them realise that there is no way forward. They will need to find a way across. At the very end of the room, Leon finds a wheel. He begins turning it.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think?
It seems they will have to find the other wheels in order to cross. Leon gives Ashley a boost and she begins looking for them. As she makes her way to the first wheel, more infected begin to arrive. Leon knows he has to defend Ashley at all costs. As Leon begins holding them off, things are made more complicated when he realises he is too surrounded. Leon needs to deal with both of them. After a difficult fight, Leon is able to fend them off and Ashley is able to lift another part of the bridge. Now she needs to make her way to the last one. As she does, Ashley is attacked again. Leon uses his submachine gun to take them out as they approach her. After a difficult few minutes, Ashley is able to turn the last wheel and the two of them continue on, hoping that that will be the last of them.
Looks like the right place. You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb. Temperance, child.
Ashley.
Wait! Shit.
Roos, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle.
Say you.
Roos, you're breaking up. Do you read me?
There one? In. Chopper.
Damn it. So much for that.
Leon knows he needs to find Ashley. He begins his search. As Leon enters a new building, he hears chanting.
This is messed up.
As Leon vaults down into the floor below, the voices get louder.
Gloria a las plagas! Gloria a las plagas!
Is he doing this?
Leon needs to fight his way through these monsters. Almost immediately he is surrounded. Leon uses his machine gun to find a way through. He heads straight for the lantern, shooting anyone who gets in his way. Leon immediately begins shooting at it with the machine gun, using as many rounds as it takes to drop him. Eventually Leon kills it and is able to grab the lantern. He now just needs to fight his way out. Leon uses his shotgun and machine gun to kill the rest of the infected, before making it back to the previous room, where he inserts the lantern into the statue. This opens up a new area.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
Leon and Ada finally meet again after 6 years. Despite her warning, Leon continues to search for Ashley. As he explores the room, Leon finds 3 lithographic stones. He notices that there are more on the wall. He begins inserting them into their correct places. After solving the puzzle, a secret passage is revealed. Leon continues his search.
Oh, great.
Something moved up there. Leon draws his weapon as fast as possible, but within seconds he's under attack. He begins firing. Eventually he's able to kill it. Leon knows he is lucky to be alive. Leon makes his way outside.
Oh, dear Mr. Kennedy. You appear to have lost your companion.
She said meeting you once was enough.
How convenient, as I was growing tired of the blood touch. Let us play this game of ours in true Salazar fashion.
Despite his taunts, Leon remains calm and focused. He continues to search for Ashley. As Leon makes his way through the narrow castle room, he is once again attacked by the spider-like parasite. Leon fights them off, but he needs to stay vigilant. There could be more. As Leon makes his way up the castle stairs, he is attacked. Leon needs to wait for it to be clear before going out into the open. After evading the oncoming attacks, Leon is able to make his way around the castle walls. It is here that Leon finds a cannon. He begins shooting the weight, allowing it to be lifted to the surface. Leon makes his way to the cannon and fires it at the monster.
Adios, you son of a bitch.
With it defeated, Leon can finally breathe and begin searching for Ashley once again. Leon makes his way across the castle walls.
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
It is finally dead this time. Leon is relieved. He makes his way through this new area.
Let's stay back. I might hurt you again. I'm so scared. When that happened, I wasn't myself anymore. I was something else.
She must have been terrifying. I know.
You too?
It's okay to be afraid, you know. But you can't run. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
Leon, thanks.
Luis, where are you?
Sorry, I screwed up. Come to my rescue, Prince Charming.
I'll show you charming, pal.
Come on. I'm in the ballroom past the courtyard. Don't be late to the dance.
Leon and Ashley are reunited once again. They make their way to the ballroom. Not long into their journey, they come across a maze filled with dogs. The two of them will need to be on guard. They need to find 3 switches. These will open up the way forward. After the two of them fight their way through the maze, they are able to find all 3 of them.
Ashley, run!
Leon runs down to help. He immediately shoots the two of them, but he still needs to get Ashley. After running around the maze, he eventually finds her. After that stressful ordeal, the two of them can carry on. The two make their way into a new building. It feels like they are in a palace. They find a statue with 3 heads missing. Leon and Ashley must search for the items. After exploring, Leon and Ashley find a room with blue flames. Leon vaults down into the room below. It is here that he finds the lion head.
Leon! The armor!
Come on, you can't be serious.
Leon must fight them off if he is going to leave this place. He uses time shots and flashbangs to get rid of them. However, more appear. Ashley drops down the blue flames. This seems to make them freeze. Leon uses this to his advantage. With the help of Ashley, Leon is able to kill them all. The two of them can now escape and continue looking for the other 2 heads. Leon and Ashley make their way into the dining room, where they find another head. However, they cannot get it yet. The two begin to solve a puzzle. They do this by finding the 2 bells that have the same tone. Once they do this, they are able to obtain the second head. Ashley and Leon then make their way to the gallery. It is here that they find the last head.
We're sandwiched, all right.
Leon will have to fight his way through this. He knows he needs to get to that lever. Leon makes his way up the ladder, killing everyone in the process. After a difficult fight, he is able to activate the lever and kill all of the infected. Leon and Ashley now have all of the heads. They head back to the Grand Hall in order to place them on the statue.
Leon, the stairs!
Stay back. Run. Now!
I won't run. Wait for me, Leon.
With Leon trapped, it is up to Ashley to help find a way through. With Leon trapped, it is up to Ashley to help him find a way out. She begins to make her way around the dark corridors. Very quickly, she finds a light in front of her. She grabs it. Even with the light, Ashley can barely see what is in front of her. She continues on through and reaches a library. She makes her way through the eerie room before finding some keys. She grabs them as she knows they will come in handy.
Keys.
She hears a noise. Ashley runs past it and heads to the elevator. She just needs to put the keys in, but she doesn't know which one is right.
Which one is it?
She stays calm and begins trying them one by one, knowing that the armor is getting closer and closer.
What now? Leon?
Ashley! okay?
Hang on! I'll figure something out.
Ashley has found Leon, but she still needs to find a way to get him out. She begins exploring the new area. On the desk is a note. On it is a time. Ashley makes her way back over to a clock and puts the hand on that exact time. This opens up a new area. Ashley makes her way through. She knows she must venture down.
It's all good. Nice and slow.
She knows she must sprint as soon as she takes the light off it. Ashley makes sure not to look back. In front of her, she sees an elevator. As she presses the button and prays it reaches her in time.
Don't look back! Don't look back! Come on! Come on! Oh, thank God. I am done with armor. Didn't I just say I was done?
Ashley slowly walks past them, hoping the lights don't go out. When she reaches the end, Ashley realises she will need to find a way in. Ashley sees that there are symbols on the doors. She notices that there are bells she can ring with the same symbols on. Ashley rings the first one.
This sucks!
Ashley is lucky. They were getting close. She knows that there are more bells she needs to ring. Ashley does this as quickly as possible. Ashley has made it out of there just in time. She knows she's very lucky. Ashley notices that there are more lights in here. Ashley must place them with the correct shape. She begins moving them around. Eventually, Ashley is able to do it. She makes her way inside the chamber and grabs the insignia. As she does, all of the lights go out.
No, no, don't go out! Again! I've had enough of this!
Ashley sprints as fast as she can. As she gets around the corner, she remembers the room with all of the knights.
Okay. Be good nights and stay still.
She has done it, but Ashley knows the nightmare is not over yet. One begins coming down the stairs. She knows she will have to find a way through. She leads the armor down the stairs and then dodges the attack at the last minute. Ashley reaches the top of the stairs. Here she sprints past 2 more. Ashley can now place the insignia on the wall.
Leon!
Ashley, are you alright?
Yeah. Give me a sec, I'll get you out. Hey! Try this!
Can you make it down? I can catch you.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashley! Shit!
So, what's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Hey, Ada! Ada! Perfect.
Leon needs to make his way to the throne room. He begins looking around the area Ashley had been in. It is here that he uses the cubic device he found earlier. Leon is able to obtain the assault rifle. He knows that this will come in handy. Leon makes his way back to the Grand Hall and exits the building. As he does, Leon is attacked by a new monster.
Fucking monsters.
He makes quick work of them and carries on. Leon continues to make his way through the castle. Eventually he makes it to the ballroom, where he is ambushed by a number of monsters. Leon stays calm and collective. He shoots them one at a time. They keep on coming, but Leon keeps on shooting. After killing many of them, Leon can continue on. He needs to get through a gate, but it is locked. Leon notices that there are switches on either side of the room. He begins fighting his way through to them. After killing a number of the monsters, Leon is able to open the gate up.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, not much of a knight, are you? Your princess is a spirited individual. I must say, she gave us a considerable amount of trouble.
He carries on making his way to the main hall.
Great. There's 2 of them.
Leon needs to kill both of them. He uses sound to distract them. After a difficult fight, Leon is able to kill both of them. He is now able to make his way into the main hall.
Ashley!
Leon, stop! No, don't come any closer!
Are you hurt?
Watch out!
Please, do continue. Do not resist, my dear. It serves only to make you suffer all the worse.
Please, please.
nos despedimos, señor Kennedy.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Leon is lucky to be alive. He needs to find a way back. He begins making his way through the dark sewers. Leon can barely see what is in front of him. After getting past the dead bodies, Leon crawls through a small cave. Something has attacked Leon. He begins shooting in its direction. Leon kills it and continues on, but he knows he must be careful. Leon continues to make his way through the caves. Leon is attacked by more of the monsters. He holds his own, but he cannot stay here for much longer. Eventually, he makes his way up a ladder. He begins to make his way around. Something is following him. As Leon makes his way around the hallways, he hears it. Leon enters a room and gets the power back online.
You're Ramon's, you son of a bitch!
Leon begins fighting for his life. He uses the liquid nitrogen to freeze it.
Eat this! Looks like it's gonna take more than that. So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
Ramon has gone. It is a game of cat and mouse.
What's your move?
Leon sprints through the hallways, Ramon in pursuit. He once again hits it with liquid nitrogen, but once again this is not enough. Leon is damaging it, but Ramon is not dead yet. Leon sprints for his life. He knows not to look around.
My condolences to your master.
Finally, Leon is able to kill it. He makes his way into the elevator.
Pitiful little lamb. Your suffering came in, just as it has for our newest daughter, who has joined us in communion, and now she is of our flesh, of our blood. My faithful disciple will show her the path. Go now. Deliver to these vagrant children their salvation. As you wish.
I'll make it cheap for you. Feeling better?
Yeah. Seems like it worked.
Bad news? All we've done is buy you some time. The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon. You ready to go?
Don't worry about me. Ashley is the priority.
In that case, we know what we have to do. Then come, Sancho Panza! Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hey, that was my dance. Okay, we hurry, I get it.
Why help me, though? What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you, didn't I?
Leon and Louise begin making their way up to the surface.
A little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
So you heard, huh? Umbrella's done for. You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You didn't answer my question. What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Or something like that.
It seems Louise wants to make amends for what he has done. Leon doesn't know whether he's being truthful though. Leon and Louise come to a dead end. They are going to have to find some dynamite in order to carry on. They make their way into the mines, where they are attacked by a number of infected. It is a difficult fight as the two of them do their best to hold them off. Leon uses every weapon he has. He knows he can't let them get too close. After a difficult fight, they are able to deal with the infected, and they make their way into the building. Here, Leon is able to activate a switch which lowers a bridge. Leon and Louise cross the bridge. It is here that they find the dynamite. They then make their way back to the dead end, and Leon places the dynamite down.
You handle yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Now they can make their way through.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up!
Now we're even.
Is it always like this with you?
Leon and Louise must kill both of the trolls. Leon begins using his mine ammo and his pistol to shoot at the first one. It doesn't take long for Leon to get on its back and begin stabbing it. This injures it, but it is still attacking Leon. He equips his pistol and shoots at it multiple times. Eventually, Leon kills it. The second troll will not be easy to kill, however, as it is wearing armor as a plan. Leon and Louise continue to shoot at it, and eventually they are able to kill it. With both trolls dead, they carry on making their way to the surface. It isn't long before they reach a dead end. The only way forward is in a minecart.
Who are you calling Sancho?
There! It's moving! This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way.
What now?
Hope you like thrill rides.
Leon and Louise need to keep it steady so it doesn't flip. They also have to make sure that they don't run into any dead ends.
Oh yeah! Sweet straps! If we don't, we're gonna crash!
Leon and Louise are quickly attacked by infected. They begin shooting at them before they can destroy the cart. Leon has to keep an eye on the path in front of them. It doesn't take long for them to be attacked once again. Leon shoots at them, but they are damaging the cart. After a terrifying experience, the two of them have finally reached the end of the track. They are not at the surface yet, however. They will have to continue on. It isn't long before the two of them are back on a minecart.
Right. Let's go.
Not this again.
Leon shoots at them, making sure not to let them damage the cart in any way. This will be difficult. The two of them are attacked by an infected with a chainsaw. They know they cannot let it get too close to them. Leon shoots it multiple times, making sure not to give it a chance to recover. Eventually, Leon kills it, and the two of them carry on.
Can I get a hand? Give us a 3-2-1 next time, eh, Sancho?
Whatever.
Oh, man. Huh. But actually, this works. Oh yeah, let's get on that lift.
Leon and Louise are lucky to be alive. They make their way over to the elevator.
Give me a break.
We can make it if we circle around. Come on.
Pain in my ass.
Looks like they will have to find another way round. As they make their way through the caves, they realise they are not alone. The bugs are able to camouflage themselves. Leon and Louise begin fighting their way through. As they continue to make their way up, the two of them have to be aware of what is around them. The bugs could be hiding anywhere. After fighting their way through, Leon and Louise finally make it to the elevator.
Phew. I'm beat. Makes you appreciate tech like this.
I don't get you. Why risk your life like this? You don't know us.
I told you. It makes me feel better.
Be straight with me for once.
Los Iluminados. I was working for them.
See? There you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
Harsh words for a squire. We're out of that hellhole. The fresh air is calling our names. Por fin! Gus, if we made it all this way, you know it means we're almost...
Almost what?
Luis!
Long time no see, rookie.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way. Easy work.
Ashley,
It was you. Catch on quick.
Didn't I teach you? Knives are faster. Not good. We are just getting started, rookie.
Leon will have to fight his way out of this. Leon parries and makes sure to attack at the right times. It is difficult as Leon really needs to be focused. Leon uses everything he has learned over the years to outfight him. After a back and forth exchange, Leon begins fading.
Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment.
Not looking good, eh, my friend? And such a loss to the ladies of the world.
Don't talk.
Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites. Help Ashley. You know, I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
You were a fine knight, Don Quixote. You won't get away with this, Krauser.
Louise is dead, but his sacrifice won't be in vain. Leon makes his way into the elevator, hoping to get to the surface.
Leon, there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful?
Yeah, you should.
Leon leaves the elevator and makes his way into the next room. Leon gets inside and begins crossing. After reaching the other side, Leon enters the clock tower.
You are nothing, if not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Shit.
Leon needs to make his way to the top. He encounters a number of infected along the way. After fighting his way through the first few, more begin to show up. As Leon heads on up, a number of infected begin to show up. He will need to kill them before they can reach the elevator. He uses whatever ammunition he has to do this. After a lengthy fight, Leon reaches the top of the clock tower. He sees a vantage point and decides to scout ahead.
Ashley.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Ashley!
Leon!
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sattler's...
You talk too much.
Yet failed!
You vulgar!
Utterly uncivilized! Mongrel! Allow me to show you the power I've been granted by my master, the power of God! The stage is set for the final act!
Leon needs to kill Salazar. He times his shots well, making sure to only shoot when he is exposed. Leon will have to be careful though, as Salazar's attacks are lethal. Leon uses every weapon he has. Eventually, Salazar goes down. Leon stabs him with his knife. Salazar is even more angry now. Leon continues to shoot at him, making sure to use his machine gun and shotgun. Salazar goes down a second time. Leon once again stabs him. Leon needs to be careful now. Salazar is furious. He makes sure to avoid the oncoming attacks and continues to use his shotgun. Leon has finally killed Salazar. He can continue on. Leon leaves the castle and makes his way into the elevator.
Krauser, where do you think you're taking her?
Leon knows he needs to follow them. Once in the cave, Leon makes his way around to a dock. It is here that Leon finds a boat.
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something? You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. You try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You? Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
Now that Leon has made it, he begins making his way towards the factory. This place is heavily fortified. It is going to be difficult to get in without being seen. Despite trying his best, Leon is eventually caught. He begins shooting his way through them. They put up strong resistance, but Leon is soon able to deal with them. Leon makes his way into the next building and works his way up, making sure to kill any infected who get in his way. Eventually he reaches the top, where he meets an infected with a rocket launcher.
A rocket launcher?
Leon will have to kill it as quickly as possible. He first kills any other infected down with him. He then draws his pistol and waits as the infected come round the corner. He opens fire, killing them all. Now that they have been dealt with, Leon continues on into the next building, where he must be careful, as there are traps everywhere. Leon slowly makes his way through the building. Luckily, the infected are setting off the explosives themselves. This makes things a lot easier for Leon. After killing the last of them, Leon accesses a control panel and hits the switch. This opens up the door below. Leon makes his way back down and enters the now unlocked door.
Ashley! Ashley! Come on, Ashley, wake up! Shit!
Hang in there.
Leon needs to find a way to get to Ashley. He starts making his way through the building. Upon inspection, Leon will need to find a key card in order to open up the door. Leon makes his way up a ladder and towards the upper floor of the building. Here he fights his way through more infected. As he continues forward, Leon feels the atmosphere change. He feels like something is wrong. He stands still. He can hear something. Leon draws his weapon and walks forward. In the next room, he finds a switch. He hits it and continues on, waiting to see what's in the distance. Leon comes to an access point. He solves a puzzle in order to get the power back online. In the next room, Leon finds evidence of horrific experiments happening here on the island.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
On the side, Leon finds notes on a creation called the Regenerator. It does not sound good. Leon will need to be careful. On the other side of the room, Leon finds a key card. Whatever this thing is, it cannot die. Leon will need to avoid it at all costs. After getting past it, Leon diverts power to the other side of the building. He uses the keycard to enter the freezer. Once he is in there, Leon adds the keycard to the machine in order to upgrade it to level 2 access.
Shit, again?
Leon does his best to dodge its attacks. After waiting several seconds, Leon grabs the card and begins heading to the level 2 door. But before he leaves the room, he grabs a new weapon, the LE5. Leon runs as fast as he can and finally reaches the next room. He uses the card and makes his way inside. Once there, Leon kills the infected and makes his way into the next room, where he sees more Regenerators. Once Leon enters the room, he walks past the Regenerators and enters the room on the other side. In there, he finds a biosensor scope. Perhaps this can be used against the Regenerators. Leon also discovers that he will need to kill one of the Regenerators, as it has a tool in its stomach. Leon walks out and begins shooting at one. He uses the new scope to identify where its hearts are. He begins shooting at them. Eventually, he kills it. Leon grabs the wrench and uses it to access the control panel, where he inserts the next keycard. As he does, more infected show up. He will need to kill them before he can continue on. Leon uses his new weapons to take them all out. Luckily for him, as he kills the last one, his key cards had finished processing. He can now access level 3 doors. Leon leaves the room and makes his way back to Ashley.
Ashley. Shit. You're gonna be okay.
Leon?
Sorry I'm late.
No. Thank you. We brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Till the end. Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
Leon and Ashley need to reach the summit. They begin making their way there. As Ashley and Leon continue on, they are confronted by Regenerator. Leon tells Ashley to hide. He begins targeting its hearts. Very quickly, Leon is able to destroy it. But then, something strange happens.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch!
It has mutated. Leon will have to time his shots now. Eventually, after a difficult fight, Leon kills it. With the Regenerator defeated, the two can continue on. Leon just hopes that that will be the last of them. Upon entering the next room, Leon finds a wheel that when used forms a bridge. However, if the wheel is let go, the bridge disappears. Once Leon is across, he follows the path round and finds an access terminal. He uses this to switch power to the other side of the room. As he does, the infected begin to approach Ashley.
Ahí están.
Ashley, damn it!
Leon is on the other side of the room, but he does his best to shoot them. As he tries to get back to her, a Regenerator attacks Leon. He must now shoot the oncoming infected while dodging the Regenerator attacks. It is difficult, and Leon ends up using most of his ammunition, but eventually he is able to kill the infected. Leon begins running away from the Regenerator. As it chases Leon across the bridge, Ashley lets go of the wheel, sending the Regenerator down into the darkness below. Leon and Ashley are reunited. They continue on together. The two of them make their way down into a lower area of the facility. Leon thinks it's too quiet.
Leon! Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
You're serious?
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back!
Leave our friends to me.
Leon needs to protect Ashley while she begins knocking down the wall. He uses every weapon at his disposal to fight them off. For every one he kills, 2 seem to be turning up. Leon makes sure to use his surrounding areas to his advantage. Ashley continues to hit the wall. Leon uses whatever ammunition he has left. After a difficult fight, they are eventually able to knock a hole in the wall. Luckily, Leon kills the rest of them off at the same time. Once through the wall, Leon calls the lift. After getting inside and reaching the top, Leon and Ashley make their way into the building. In there is lots of amber. This must be what Louise was talking about before. Leon notices a huge piece of it. He goes to investigate.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued. Such profound blessing for all. Lost Blackheart. Welcome, my children. I am Osmond Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
No! No! Stop! No!
Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Sadler, you bastard.
Leon needs to get Ashley back. He begins chasing after them. Very quickly, he runs into some infected. Leon makes quick work of them before continuing on. He ends up in a military tent where he reads about Operation Javier. Leon also finds a photo of himself. As he makes his way through the tent, he finds a tape recording.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead, just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
Leon makes his way down there. As he does, he finds another note detailing Ashley's abduction. Leon leaves the tent and follows the red trail. Above reads a sign, "Look alive." He makes his way through, preparing himself for what he will face.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier!
Leon times his shots as perfectly as possible. He waits for Krauser to reload before firing. It doesn't take long for Krauser and Leon to be back in a knife fight. Leon does his best to hold his own, but Krauser is quick. After a back and forth fight, Krauser seemingly disappears. Leon needs to stay on his toes. He continues moving forward. He knows he has to get to Ashley. Leon uses a nearby wheel to open up a new area. He makes his way through the door, staying prepared. As Leon makes his way around, he realizes that the whole place has been turned into a hunting ground.
You remember the fight in the jungle? We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me. He's turned this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Leon will need to stay prepared. As Leon ducks underneath a mine, he is attacked. Leon manages to hold him off and continues on. As Leon makes his way around, Krauser attacks him a number of times.
I love a good hunt! Still alive, huh? You got lucky!
Leon makes sure to avoid these attacks.
I admit, you've done well to stay alive this long!
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
The Reaper comes for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him.
Won't last long moving like that! You pass with flying colors. Here's your medal!
Eventually, Leon makes his way to the top, where he is confronted by Krauser once again. Leon and Krauser fight both hand in hand and from a distance. Leon proves to Krauser that he is more than good enough. After a back and forth fight, Leon finally feels as if he is getting the upper hand.
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
You and me are two sides of the same coin. I guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. this way. You haven't learned a thing. I have to say, I'm disappointed.
From you? I take that as a compliment.
You and I have chosen different paths. All that's left now is to settle this the old-fashioned way.
I was thinking the same thing, Krauser.
You can't beat me.
Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again. You're too soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me, Wookie. Time to finish your training.
Leon needs to be careful now. He begins to slowly make his way through the dimly lit area. As he does, Leon is attacked a number of times. He does his best to hold Krauser off. Leon makes his way out of the dimly lit area and onto the roof.
Oh, shit!
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie!
Leon makes use of his shotgun and grenades. This does a great job at holding Krauser off. After using grenades a number of times, Krauser begins to slow down.
What you have to do. That's right. I trained you well. Leon.
That you did, Major. That you did.
Leon has finally killed Krauser, as much as it hurt to do it. He makes his way across the bridge knowing that Ashley is close by. Leon begins heading towards the septum. He starts to make his way there, when he's confronted by a large number of infected.
What was that?
Leon has been saved by a helicopter. The two of them decide to work together to get through the hordes of infected ahead. They begin making their way through, killing anything that gets in their way. Leon is relieved to finally have some support. They are making swift progress, however, this will not last forever. Leon needs to shut down the AA gun. He begins making his way over to a turret in the distance. As he does, Leon is attacked by a number of infected. After battling hard to get through them all, Leon finally reaches the turret. He uses it to destroy the AA gun.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Mike! All clear!
Leon begins to make his way down. As he does, the helicopter fires some missiles into a nearby wall. Leon can now continue on. However, the helicopter has run out of ammo. For now at least, Leon will be on his own. Leon sprints through and begins making his way further up the island. Leon knows Sadler is not far away now.
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar. Yeah, keep your head down. Nice and slow. What? Damn it!
He just needs to fight his way through these bugs. Leon uses the area to his advantage. He leads the bugs into a confined area. From there, Leon is able to take them out more efficiently. It doesn't take him long to kill them all. Leon can now continue on. As Leon enters the next building, he knows something is wrong. There are body bags everywhere. He slowly walks towards them. Leon needs to kill it in order to continue on. He pulls out his assault rifle and begins firing. Leon has killed enough now to know exactly what to do. He shoots at its heart. Within seconds, Leon is able to kill it. He continues on, but Leon knows he has to be careful. There could be more of them. In the next room, Leon finds a wheel. He spins it. Leon quickly lets go of the wheel and sprints towards the door. He is able to roll underneath just in time. However, he has rolled into a room full of body bags. He cannot get out. Leon will have to walk through them. He draws his pistol and walks forward. He slowly walks towards it, preparing for what is to come. Leon grabs his SMG and begins shooting at its heart. It is difficult to see with all of the body bags in the way. Within seconds, Leon is able to shoot the hearts, but then something happens. It is transformed. Leon times his shots, making sure to avoid the spikes. He switches to his shotgun and begins firing at it. After a long fight, it finally dies. Leon can now continue on. He slowly makes his way through the rest of the body bags and makes it to a wheel. He uses it and prepares to run. When Leon feels ready, he lets go and sprints to the exit. He gets there just in time. He is happy to finally be out of that room. Leon makes his way out of the building. Almost immediately he is attacked by infected and bugs. Leon begins making his way up, killing everything that gets in his way. Once Leon reaches the top, dozens of infected ambush him. He equips the grenades and throws them, eliminating most of the infected as a result. With them dead, Leon can continue on. Leon finally arrives at the sanctum. He opens the doors and walks inside. He knows he is close now. Leon begins walking through the hallway. As he does, Leon sees Ashley in the distance.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be done.
Leon! Go!
Ada has saved their life. Leon needs to get Ashley to Louise's laboratory before it is too late. By this point, he can barely walk, but he is determined to do it.
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way. The hell?
As he walks, he sees visions. Leon continues to carry on.
Still you resist, child.
Despite Sadler's taunts, Leon refuses to quit. He keeps going. No matter what is placed in front of him, Leon is determined to make sure Ashley gets home safe. He presses on, despite being in so much pain.
This time, it has to be different.
Leon has made it. He just needs to get Ashley in the chair.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Ashley has saved Leon's life and proved to him that she can hold her own. She also found a map. The two of them now look for a way out. Before they leave, Leon accesses the computer and finds out why Ada was here. He should expect no less from her. He has no time to think about it, however. They need to get going. Leon and Ashley make their way out and find themselves in the caves. They begin making their way through the broken rock. As they do, they are attacked by bugs. Leon kills it, but they have to be careful, there could be more. They make their way through some more caves. Leon kills any bugs he sees in front of them. Eventually, they come to an opening.
Leon, look! Is that...
Ada. He thinks he's gonna lure me out.
It is obvious Sadler is trying to lure them out. Perhaps this is exactly what Leon wants as well.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Ada! Sadler!
Leon begins shooting at Sadler, making sure to focus on the eyes. Leon has to watch out for his oncoming attacks. With no time at all, Leon takes out 2 of the eyes. Leon then runs at Sadler and stabs him with his knife. This makes Sadler more angry. He jumps to the edge and calls Bugs to attack. Leon uses whatever weapons he has left to continue shooting at the eyes. Eventually, Leon is able to stab Sadler again. Sadler just won't stay dead. Leon pulls out his magnum and begins firing. After using all of his magnum ammo, Sadler still hasn't died. Leon pulls out his pistol and uses that. He's running out of ammunition.
Use this!
Leon grabs the rocket launcher and fires.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Leon and Ashley need to get out of there and quick. They get out of the lift and sprint towards the exit. As they run through the caves, it begins falling apart, but the two of them are able to jump over.
What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
The infected are dying. Leon and Ashley run through them. They don't have time to look.
Not bad, Ada.
You like thrill rides?
I love it!
You're gonna love this!
Leon and Ashley now have a getaway vehicle. They just need to get out in time. Leon hits the accelerator. Leon needs to make sure they get out in one piece. There are rocks falling from everywhere. Leon does his best to avoid them. They can see light in the distance.
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Leon and Ashley have done it. For now, at least, their nightmare is over.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course, now.
Resident Evil 4 is a game that greatly shocked me. I love the original Resident Evil games because I love old school survival horror. Resident Evil 4 is not that. It definitely moved more towards action horror, at least it felt that way to me. However, I loved it. This has been one of the most enjoyable games I have ever played. So let's talk through a number of points. Firstly, the gameplay is amazing. I love the gunplay in modern Resident Evil games, and the team at Capcom have done a great job at making it even better this time round. To add to this, I loved the boss fights. Each one felt different and did not reach the level of frustration I have had when playing other games. In terms of the story, it was just as over the top and great as every other Resident Evil game has been. I enjoyed playing as Leon again. I never played the original fully, so it was great to see Leon's story continue. I thought Ashley's character was great too. On multiple occasions she saved Leon. This made me want to help her even more. Seeing Ada return was also cool. I have always enjoyed her and Leon's back and forth. Luis was a great character too. For a while I wasn't too sure whether I trusted him or not, but he ended up saving both Leon and Ashley. He was also a great character to interact with too. The villains were great, each one was creepy and weird in its own way. I think my favourite fight was against Vertigo. He felt like he was straight out of one of the Aliens films. The fight against Krauser was a great one too, for different reasons. It felt like something out of a movie. I loved the gothic feel this game had too. For me, Resident Evil 4 felt the way I wanted Resident Evil Village to feel. Each location felt eerie, but my favourite was the first location in the village. That first couple of hours was some of the best I had playing this game. This was when I felt most on edge. Although I also loved the section with Ashley. That was where the horror really shone through for me. Capcom always include these sections in their games, one where you are not able to use weapons. I have to say that they are some of the best moments. As I have said before, I loved playing through this game, but it didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. Every time you kill an enemy, they drop ammunition or health. I really was not a fan of this, but it didn't stop me from enjoying the game. I just felt Resident Evil 4 was very action heavy with some elements of survival horror added. I didn't feel the tension I still feel when playing the original Resident Evil games. That could just be my old age bias though. That being said, I would still have it as one of, if not my game of the year. I cannot wait to see what Capcom does next. Resident Evil 4 does a great job at transporting you into a world filled with horror. To summarise, I thoroughly enjoyed this game and I'm definitely going to play through it again. I can see why it is loved by so many, and I would definitely place this as one of the best games I have ever played. Thank you so much for watching. I only have one question for you. Are you ready to face the world of survival horror?